Hail and well met, fellow adventurers. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you're all doing well. Tonight we're going to play some more Pillars of Eternity. We are in the last part of the DLC. Well, actually, it's the last part of the part one. I think there's two parts to the DLC. We made it into Durgan's Battery. And I think we're getting close to the forge. We just got some rooms to go through. So let's get started. Hey, Yohei.
So, can I count on you to keep me in line?
Nobody can keep Yohei in line. So, we're going to attempt Depravity Unbound. There you go. We're going to attempt to get through this door. We're going to have to use a scroll, though. We have one. Yeah, it's one of these. Rite of Hidden Wonders. So, give this a try.
Let's see this stubborn bastard. It's done.
We're in.
Sure.
Well, what did we unlock? Who knows? Oh. Okay.
What? Moeth Ixiana. Yeah? Moeth Ixiana.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
I'm ready. Metal!
Fall down, they get back up. Trolls, man.
Yeah.
Troll skin.
Nice and slow.
Alright. Now we gotta be on the lookout for traps. What's this? We got a stone dial. A thick circle of dark stone is intricately carved with very strange symbols. A small stone protrusion rises from the center to the outer edge, pointing outward. Okay.
What's this, Itamak?
Ah, the sigil of the sword. Okay, I know where to use that. That's on this floor. And we've got Tempered Helm. +3 might for plus 20 seconds per kill. So, interesting. So, when you get a kill, you get might, damage reduction, you lose 5 deflection, and then you get defense against hobbled, stuck, and paralyzed. and against charmed, confused attacks, and then defense against dominated attacks. Oh, well then. But it's only on kill. Huh. Only I had more people that could use helmets. Oh. Wait, why is there a cutscene? What? Why are these things showing up now? Say what? They can come to us.
Need something? Moeth Ixiana! Moeth Ixiana!
I'm here.
Yeah. Sure.
Interesting. Wonder why those showed up all of a sudden. We gotta go around to here. Well, maybe that's because that's the first time we walked down the hall from that direction. Because I think we came in through the back way last time. Okay, insert the sigil of the sword. You hold the symbol in place, gently matching its protrusions against the holes in the circular depression. No matter how much you try, they do not appear to fit together. Oh. Well, this is the shield. Oh. Do we have the thing for over here? Place the stone disc. Oh. At first, the disc does not seem to fit until it's oriented a specific way. You hear a quiet click of casings as it sinks into place. Nothing appears to happen right away, however. On the disc itself, an arrow-shaped protrusion points north. Oh. Ooh. As you turn away, you hear a faint grinding of stone. The dial faces north once more. Okay. So does it have to do with these things? To seek the White Forge in the north, northwest, south. So wait, what does this say? To seek the White Forge in the north, reached Old Valia in the west, a cold wind from the south, and bore our parents east. Is it as simple as northwest, southeast, or do we need to know the right order of operations? So, if I were reading these lines, they don't make sense in this order. So I'm thinking it's a cold wind from the south reached Old Valia in the west and bore our parents east to seek the White Forge in the north. I think that's a better way that goes together. So south, west, east, north. Let's try that. South. South. East. The dial spins out of your hand. It makes a complete revolution and rises so that's flush. Oh, so south was right. Oh, it was southwest. South, west, east, north. South, west, east, north. South. East. East. First nothing happens, but after a few seconds have passed, the disc recedes deeper into the socket. You hear a clunk and rattle of chains, and the door nearby swings open. The way is clear. The way is clear. There we go. And we can take... a deer? Why are you over there? So, question now is, where is the disc? Missing for that one room. Da, 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 da. Where are we? That's a good question. What is this location? The mines. We are in the mines. What do we know about points of interest? Well, it looks like the sigil of the shield, which is what we're needing. Wait, we have sigil of helm. We use that. We've got the sigil of sword. Just found that. Da, 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 da. Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like we need to go on a cart ride. Climb in. Pull the lever. With a shriek of grinding metal, the lever slides into place. The cart gives a mighty shudder, then starts rolling slowly along the track. We got a minecart, a barrel full of fireworks, and a few energy drinks. This one wonderfully. Sounds like it. The minecart moves downhill and quickly gathers speed. On the next rise, it becomes clear that there is some form of enchantment upon the tracks. The cart loses none of its momentum. I love the artwork. After a sharp turn, you find yourself rapidly approaching a fork in the tracks. One track leads left, and another upward and to the right.
I haven't stolen anything.
Better hold on. Yeah, right?
Yet.
It's a great piece of art, yeah. Look around quickly. You notice another lever set alongside the side of the tracks. The minecart hurls along toward it. Grab the lever. Adair. In a show of agility, Adair manages to hang over the side of the cart and grab the lever as it comes along. The lever slams into place, and the impact nearly knocks Adair out of the cart. There's a grinding noise, and then the tracks shift ahead of you. Just in time, the cart rattles onto the right track. After a dizzying series of turns and twists, the minecart slows, then stops at the entrance to a new cavern. Not the beard! Not the beard!
Slow and silent.
And there it is. We got it. Dented minecart and heaps of rubble block the tunnel. Well, I guess we're going back. Hop in. After a series of gentle twists and turns, a cart approaches as a familiar cavern. And we're back. Okay. Huzzah. Let's see if this is worth it. Oh, we'll see. Alright. Put your guesses in chat. What are we going to uncover treasure-wise with these 3 discs that we're using? What do you think it's gonna be? We put that one in. Shield in. You hold the symbol in place, matching its protrusions against the holes in the circular depression. They align perfectly. Gentle push is enough to slide the symbol into its receptacle. You hear a faint clicking sound behind the stone wall. Okay. Next. Sigil the sword. Okay. A really mediocre leather chess piece? Wow. How's your day going, Duke? What is that? You're sick. You took the day off and tried to sleep, but coughing up a fit. Oh. Sorry to hear that, Duke.
These are Abidon's treasures.
Well, we found a soulbound mace. We could bind it to somebody. I don't know who we would bind it to.
Yeah.
You profane
Oh, hi.
Abidon's sacred ground.
They're not happy.
What? Poet Ixis.
Yeah.
Hey, it leveled up. Okay, 50% chance to cast stun on hit or crit. So we can prone them or stun them. Nice. So now we have to cause the stunned affliction 25 times with one-eyed Melenas to unlock the next level.
Huh?
Cool.
Together. We're in this together.
Liminal Spaces. A new quest. And we have a constellated cloak. Grants dimensional shift. Liminal space. Who are we going to assign to that? 1 to 2 major items. Ethereal Helm? Grand item? Ooh. Okay. Let's assign liminal spaces. Send the rogue?
Sure.
That seems fine.
I'll take a look.
I'll organize the troops to guard the stairs. We can hold them off for a while.
Vazo's repairing the Guardians. Ilune's preparing for the...
You can't be serious about this. Let's just wait those monsters out. Abidon wouldn't let us...
Abidon rewards earnest work, not begging and cowering. We must hurry.
I'm on the trail.
Hey.
Arm yourselves, soldiers!
I don't have the skills to get through these. Damn.
We'll give ourselves for the battery.
Hello?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
The records are here. Keep searching.
Is this safe, Curate Elune?
More resolve, more perception, more dexterity. Annals of Pargrunen.
Found something.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
The spirits are here. Oh god. Oh god. And they're behind us. Oh, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made.
Need something? Yeah?
Yoheiko Maichird. X100. The risk I took
Ready,
was
Watcher.
calculated, but damn, am I bad at math.
What is this? Ringleader?
Moed Ana!
They're immune to that. He's going down fast. Oh boy. Really posed.
Ready, Watcher. Ready, Watcher. Dead on!
And they're dead.
Need something? On it! Arthur than rock!
Well, that could have gone better.
Right.
I'll stay out of sight.
Yo, hey, thank you very much for the bits.
It's done.
Shimmering Cloak? Plus 10 deflection against range attacks grants mirrored image.
Stand your ground!
Nice and slow.
Fetch our best armors. They must stand up to the heat. Right away, Master Vasil.
The armory key. Hey, we don't have to pick the lock. If we find the key, hell yeah.
Take a look at this. Let's see this stubborn bastard. Let's see this stubborn bastard.
Adra sphere. This sphere has been shaped from a solid piece of Adra. It is covered in intricate stylized etching to give it the appearance of an eye. Just the appearance, huh?
What's this, Itamak?
Keeping quiet.
We got some exceptional stuff. Gauntlets of Swift Action. Plus 15% attack speed? Ooh. Grants knockdown once per encounter. Yeah. I think I'm gonna give that to a deer because he is wearing the heaviest armor. He's got the most recovery speed. Attack speed. Let's see. If I got this right. Wing. I think attack speed is the same as action speed. I don't know. I'm going with it.
Nice and slow.
Quickly! There's not much time!
Elune, we've never introduced this much essence into the White Forge.
Abidan gave us the tools, Vassal. We've got to make them work.
Books and pages scrawled with equations, measures of essence scattered across the table as if someone went through them in a hurry. Oh, thanks, Yohei.
I've got this. It's done.
On the Binding of Souls. Okay. Your skin prickles as you approach the vat. It teems with soul energy. With lives spent and stored thrice over, essence roils like churning water. Running over ancient pipes and gears, but there within the vat itself lies a heavy stone disc, rune engraved and pale as bone. I'll leave it alone for now. We'll come back to it. It's fine. We're not in a hurry. Exploring. Oh. What?
Hey.
He's getting stunned.
The angry one is down. Someone might want to check on
Killed
him.
the priest. The big hitters are more stunned. Wait.
Ready, Watcher.
Yeah?
Ready, Watcher. I'm ready.
You guys like getting stunned.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna camp. Now that the priest has been thoroughly beat up.
We'll stand ready, Commandant.
Okay, here we go.
What?
Ready, Watcher.
What?
Stunned and paralyzed. So we were seeing a lot of that. So we're gonna do remove the chance for paralysis.
Yeah?
Get some DR going.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Moed Fixing Ana!
Oh, nope, nope. What do they do? Grab a deer and throw him over there? Alright. I'm gonna focus on the side. Deer's a big boy. He can hold out for a little while.
Ready, Watcher.
Need something?
Dead on!
This thing isn't doing the job.
Alright, much better. Boy, it's a lot of yelling.
Guide us.
We'll hold them off as long as we can.
quiet.
Here we go again.
What?
Nice and slow.
Okay, the Gilded Globe has been crafted with exquisite detail. Mountains of hammered gold rise over mirror smooth seas, and the rivers that carve the continents are as thin and neat as if they'd been carved with a razor. 3 perfect sapphires mark locations in Rauatai, Old Valia, and the Living Lands. The bronze band that circles the globe is inscribed with 3 repeating lines. Remember all Pargrunen, from the oldest before you to the youngest who follow you. Oh, examine the globe. The rounded sapphires are just large enough for you to press them with your thumb. You test them and feel some kind of spring-loaded mechanism beneath them. With your keen eye for detail, you note that pressing the sapphire in Old Valia releases the pressure beneath the other 2. Okay, so we need to know a little bit of the Pargrunen's history, which we can probably find. I think there's a book. Or actually, let's see. We plant ourselves in strange and wild land, but remember well our roots, though we are distant. Know us.
I've got this. It's done.
Meditate on those who came before you, and those who remember you. Remember first your father and your last younger brother, but know all Pargrunen is kin. Ale? There was a book that we picked up. Annals of the Pargrunen. There it is. It was in the time of it. Sure-footed. We came to Kablan, Relag, ancient place of builders. Marvelous sight. Through some exercise of trickery or cunning, we'll gain access. For our scholars, we discovered a foundry of sorts. Golems of living suits of armor powered by essence. Yeah. There. Okay. So, let's save the game, and we used our scientist background. It says that Old Valia releases the pressures underneath the other 2 buttons, so you depress the sapphire set in Old Valia. It sinks until it's flush with the source of the globe. Rauatai? Oh. Old Valia, Living Lands. Rauatai. The last sapphire snaps into place, and the globe glows in the veins of brilliant blue light. Then it rotates a quarter of a turn. As the lights die out, you hear clanking gears and grinding stone from the other side of the room. Hey.
Slow and silent.
Okay. Constitution +3. Whoa. Reflex bonus. 10% spell damage. Bodway's unique one-handed battle axe. $900 gears. Some spell scrolls. Good haul.
On the hunt.
Strengthen us with your flame, Lord Abidan.
Temper us for the crucible ahead.
Another Audra sphere. Interesting. I think we have found everything. I mean, there clearly looks like there's a door here, but I think that was over here.
Eyes open.
Not a door. But there is this tub. And there's a stone disc in there. Don't forget about the stone disc in the tub.
Slowly
I'm sure I won't forget. Found the White Forge. Did we? Whoa, look at those suits of armor.
And what does the flame reveal?
It's done.
Just awaken the forge, no big deal. Who's using what for belts? Let's see. Knockdown? No, let's not. Slow on Constitution. Sagani. Oh, Jesus. What is she wielding? Regeneration. Have some Constitution. Good grief. Give him that for now. What else we got? Reflex bonus. Okay. We've got all of our gear. Oh dear.
The Guardians will hold the door as long as need be.
Everyone else is ready. So few of us remain.
Lord Abidan, guide our hands and steel our hearts. Give us the mercy of your forge.
Look at those teeth. Those horns. I don't care if it's stone. I'm aroused.
Oh, Jesus. Rufus. Boy. Large stone dragon's skull stands silent vigil at one end of the circular chamber. Within its maws, a network of steel dividers, tubes, and vents, indicating that this impressive construction served as the furnace for the White Forge. There is a shallow basin at the foot of the furnace, and in the eye sockets of the skull itself are golden rings, evidently meant to house some manner of gem or instrument. I wonder what we put in the eye sockets. The dragon skull gazes down upon you with hollow eyes. Both have gleaming golden rings worked into the sockets. Okay. Alright, so before we do this, what's the stone disc over here for? I feel like if Yoei had a spirit creature, it would be Heravius. Alright, reach for the objects. You feel a chill run up your arm, and for the moment your fingers brush the disc's surface. Whispers erupt from the stone around you, and out of that chorus raises a single steady voice.
Stop! These methods belong to us! To the Pargrunin!
Arms Warden Maroon. Okay. What is this? Years of toil.
Years of toil. The pride of a generation. You would steal from us? From the...
Abidan himself. You will regret your trespass.
You hear a clicking noise in the hall. Something moans and snarls outside. Yohei, what'd you do? I think this is like a scripted event.
Slow and silent. It's done.
Did we actually get something though? Oh yeah, Adra-Disc. Added to stash. Okay, so we did take it.
Found something.
Okay, so we already dealt with the ghosts. Okay. Let's see if we can get the... See if we can figure out how to get this forge going. Okay, place an Adra-Sphere into the left eye socket. With a little climbing, you're able to reach the eye socket and carefully wedge the sphere into place. It fits snugly, and you think you sense a small ripple of energy as the eye is set within.
What stirs in the heart of the battery?
I'll show you a wedge that fits snugly. Heyo! Place the Adra-Sphere into the right socket. First minute. The air shifts almost imperceptibly around you. The Adra-Sphere you have placed suddenly blazes with an orange light, fading from a blinding brightness to a vibrant glow of color. Thin smoke rises from both orbs, and in the depths of the furnace, you think you hear the rattling of machinery.
Heat. Tremors. They return.
Place the stone disc. You place the stone disc into the basin and find that it fits perfectly within the hollow. Before your eyes, the disc turns of its own accord, rotating this way and that before finally sinking into position. From deep within the furnace comes a startling metallic screech, as if some hidden mechanism has come to life. From the vents around you rises hot, stale air and the glow of rising fires. A gust of hot air erupts from the stone dragon's maw. Molten ore drips from the basin, and dark billowing smoke begins to gush from between the skull's fangs. You hear another rending shriek, but not of machinery. Around you rises a chorus of howls, bodiless voices raised in rage and despair.
Remember yourselves, Pargrunen! Defend the battery!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready.
Fixie.
It's no more.
God damn it.
Fixie Anna! Moeth Ixiana!
Yeah.
Can't get a good shot with this.
Moeth Ixiana!
We got it. Okay. White Forge is a-flowing. We have awakened it. I found the legendary White Forge. I need to figure out how to use it. Oh, never mind. Haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Need something? What?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Guessing we have to talk to this Pillar of Adra.
Stop, Marauder! Our bodies are dust already. Must you profane holy ground with further violence?
Flames roar and rip from within the forge. As they rise, their glow washes the room in gory crimson light.
Did the height of our walls offend you? Did we cross your borders? Sail you weak steel? Tell us, why did you invade our fortress?
Invade? Durgan's battery has been deserted for over 200 years.
No, that cannot be. Abidan wouldn't allow it.
The flames flicker and shudder, and the stones beneath your feet grow suddenly cold.
Wake up, Exandru! This is why Abidan gave us the White Forge, that we might take up arms and deal with villains like this.
Heat surges once again from the forge, prickling your skin.
Such a magnificent device, and she can only see it as a tool for war. She shames our grandparents, who wandered this continent and—
Quiet, both of you! Can't you feel it? This chill. This silence.
Fires crackle and snap.
But you entered our keep and found it abandoned. Ruined. What happened to us?
Let's see. Stories say that you fought amongst yourselves and destroyed one another. Or we can go with the official history is that you destroyed yourselves, but it looks like someone or something invaded the battery.
I'd never seen anything like them. Twice the size of any ogre, and positively fearless. They were...
Eyeless. Yet no matter how hard we fought, or how deep we hid, they kept coming for us.
What were they?
Some kind of magfolk, but bigger than any we knew of. We who survived never got close.
Magfolk? Attacked them also? Jesus Christ, Wodaka. You scheming bitch.
They were relentless. Unnaturally so.
Why did they attack you? They didn't stop to explain themselves, yet I wondered at what monstrous wilder might survive in a place like this.
We should have taken our steel and pushed east.
What's to say they didn't come from the east? from the lands Maroon so coveted.
It was a punishment for taking this gift of Abidon, the White Forge, and squandering it on our greed and vanity.
Show of hands. Who hasn't wanna get fucked over? Seriously. Queen bitch. The other voices say nothing, but you feel their doubt and dissent in the shifting heat of the forge.
We retreated until there was no place left to go. Until those of us who remained were here.
Hey Ada, how you doing? The self boop.
Here, with the salvation Abidon had left us.
Use the White Forge to channel your souls into the battery.
Yes, using the same methods with which we had fashioned so much cold steel.
It was agony. Feeling your soul ripped from your flesh. Feeling every part of you torn asunder.
Ooh.
But it saved us.
Imprisoned us.
It was Abidon's grace. Now, we inhabit the monument our people built to the White Forge.
Okay, so what does this have to do with Abidon?
The White Forge belongs to Abidon, of course. It is here that he built his own body.
And whether he found this place or created it, it's a truly remarkable smithy.
We Pargrunin are wanderers by nature. But it was Abidon's call that led our forefathers here after generations spent along the Pearl Coast and Air Glonfath.
So the old stories say. Then again, I can't see any other reason our grandfathers would have stayed here when greener lands lay east.
How does the White Forge work?
Its fires have been blessed by Abidon. They're fed by Eora's molten heartbeat and veined with Audra that runs to the center of the world.
Which explains their conductive power. See, these Audra veins allowed us to siphon essence into steel as we shaped it.
Oh.
And that essence, the extraordinary heat of the forge, and our smith's skill is what made Durgan steel so remarkable.
Ew, interesting. And now you're here in Durgan's battery.
Stuck here, you mean? With all the others who sought to escape the Eyeless.
Interesting. To observe the passage of centuries in peace and solitude. That would be perfection. You're trapped here, never experiencing anything new. Sounds maddening. Is that a bad thing? Well, let's just ask the question.
Had we thought longer on the fate that awaited us, we might have chosen a quick death to this slow agony.
Blasphemy! There's no greater honor than remaining here, watching over the White Forge.
Let's go diplomatic. I suppose that's one way to look at it.
I only wish we could protect this humble monument better.
Or do something. Anything. We were once among the greatest smiths in the known world. Tell me, do Kith still speak of us?
Yes, and highly. You are still regarded as master smiths.
That is good to know. It's only a shame that this legacy is nothing but a memory.
Is this why you braved the restless souls of Durgan's battery? To recover the process of Durgan's steel?
Okay, so what are we going to say here? We have, I wanted to learn how Durgan steel is made. None had ventured inside Durgan's battery for 200 years. That was the reason. That was reason enough for me. Okay, I like that. Number 3, I'm hunting a group called the Leaden Key, and they were seeking a way into the battery. True. We could be honest here. There's a village called Stalwart that's fallen on hard times. They asked me to find the White Forge. That's the truth. Yeah, let's go with the honest answer. I mean, both of these are true. Wait a minute. I wonder if we can get more information about the leaden key here. Let's try it. At this emission, you feel a softening in the essence of the Pargrunen. In one moment, each soul and fragment is distinct, and in the next, they form an indistinguishable host. You perceive them as a school of fish caught in a tide, a flurry of snowflakes on the wind, a pantry full of fragrant spices.
Then I hope you're satisfied with what you found here.
At least you get to leave this place.
But it was good to be remembered. However briefly.
As the souls of the Dragonsberry speak to you, their collective essence takes shape. Much like Merwald's did, there are scores of them, all torn by conflicting purposes and trapped in the memory of their lost battle. You taste the bitterness of their uncertain existence and feel the persistent ache of centuries. It is slow, agonizing fate, but you find it in your power to grant them another. Oh, wow. Whoa. We can release them from Durgan's battery. We can bind them to the cannons to defend the forge. Or we can bind them to the forge, tend to your legacy, remain here, and lend your skills to others. Defend Abaddon's forge and the fortress you built around it. Or you're free to roam again, return to the wheel, and seek new lives. Set them free. Okay, let's do that. You're free to roam again, return to the wheel, and seek new lives. You perceive the tenuous connections between the souls and the battery. As you sever them, the souls cry out, some in relief and others in rage. Pressure builds in the ether, which swarms with essence and energy. You cover your ears and grit your teeth after the devastating hum that builds in the core of your soul. The White Forge is now available for your use. It has the unique ability to refine Durgan iron ingots. Multiple iron ingots are required to create a single refined ingot. After refinement, these ingots can be used at any time in enchanting recipes to augment weapons, shields, and armor with Durgan steel. I hope that was right. Yeah, I don't know. Select a recipe. Well, okay. Craft. Okay. We made refined Durgan iron ingot. Now it says that we can use that to enchant something? Oh, White Forge. Durgan reinforced armor. Plus 15% of incoming crits converted to hits and 15% armor speed, minus 15% armor speed penalty? Whoa! So that's if you apply it to armor. You could potentially apply it to weapon. The weapon gets a 15% attack speed, 3.3 to crit damage multiplier, and 20% of hits are converted to crits. Ooh. Okay. Was that the right answer? I don't know that there's a wrong answer, to be honest. It's kind of how you want to, you know, how you want the game to play
stepped out of Durgan's battery and into the new snow outside. Word had already spread of strange lights rising from the fortress, and energy crackling in the sky. The survivors of Starward flocked to Durgan's battery, their steps hastened by the promise of peace and prosperity at last. They mended their walls, gathered their strength, and prepared their town for the new opportunities that were sure to come. And with the voices of Durgan's battery silent at last, None heard the distant groan of something stirring among the peaks, as massive and relentless as an avalanche.
Oh no. Does that reawaken the Magfolk? Oh no. You have completed Pillars of Eternity, The White March Part 1. To begin the next chapter of the story, rest in any location outside of the White March. Oh. Okay. Well. Jump across. Outside again. Okay. Oh. Spaces. Made some coin. Oh, shit. Where did you guys come?
Huh?
I just completely missed those guys before. Well, do I have any tasks left? No. Okay. Let's head back to Cadnua. Check in.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithan ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Zero has arrived, offering to sell Hero's Mantle for 1,200. Hero's Mantle. It's got +3 damage reduction to crushing and piercing. And it's got retaliation. Characters hitting... No.
Yeah.
So there's something we've been kind of ignoring for a while, and we should probably take care of and delve deeper, is the endless paths of Audunua.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
A rest here. Oh. As you sleep, you are buoyed and buffeted by the vagaries of dreams. They tumble and thrash about you and fill your mind's eye with pale, glittering motes. They resolve into a light snowfall and a biting northerly wind. You recognize the mountains of the White March rising around you, and you shiver. You see Stalwart a few miles away, quiet and still but for a few curling streams of smoke rising from the chimneys. Durgan's battery is perched above it, its shadow stretching into the valley. Above it all, you hear a deep, slow rhythm. At first, it sounds like a distant drumming, but then it grows louder, cracking through the dry air and booming from the mountain peaks. It builds until you feel it reverberating beneath your feet. Go to Stalwart. You head toward the village, but soon the shaking ground halts your progress. Each thud comes louder and faster than the next. Thunder echoes from the mountaintops as great sheets of ice and snow tumble down the slopes, but the rhythm keeps building, shattering frozen lakes like crystal saucers. New ravines split through the mountains as old chasms fill with snow and scree. A rockslide buries Stalwart, and Durgan's battery is shaken into rubble. Shadows rise over the mountains, the vanguard of a massive army. You flee. You tumble from the foothills and bound across the Deerwood, feeling the rumble of the advancing army all the way. Barricade yourself in Cadnua. Cadnua rises from the forest, its mended walls reaching out to you like a pair of strong arms. You barricade yourself within the great hall as the pounding grows closer still. It rattles the foundations of the great keep, and just as the masonry begins shaking loose, you hear an unholy battle cry coming from the courtyard. The ceiling collapses and sends a cascade of bricks and beams onto your head. You struggle to wakefulness, kicking at the bedding knotted around your legs. As you shake free of the last bonds of sleep, you hear a voice whisper something in a language you've never heard, and you see an image of 100 shifting, staring eyes. You awaken feverishly warm, covered in sweat. That's a lot of eyes. That's a whole lot of eyes.
Right.
Okay, let's go check out level 9. Hello. Housekeeping. Hey, Sunganif. How you doing?
Let's go. Nice and slow.
Ow. Oh no. Everybody step back out. What is this?
Of course.
Slowly taking damage. Small bronze key. There we go.
Yeah.
Made it to the other side. Oh, hi.
Yeah.
You ended up not telling your partner you baked a cake? Oh no! Oh no! I can't believe it. How could you?
Yeah. And what does the flame reveal?
Hey, Rydia. Hide and slowly eat the evidence. Oh, I'd already eaten the evidence. That's why I didn't tell him. Oh my gosh. Cake? There was no cake. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I didn't see any cake.
Found something.
Tax. You guys remember that movie Young Frankenstein? Or have you ever seen it? Ithric. We need your brains! Give me your brains! Vithric, I need that for enchanting.
Let's go!
Need something?
Where are you at with your... My partner did that, I would know, but I don't particularly like cake. It's meh for me. But if you tried to hide a Raspberry Pi, on the other hand, game over.
Huh?
I'll stay out of sight.
Found something.
My head is spinning. Stand clear. I think I'm gonna vomit.
I'm ready.
Make for a great story. A couple months down the road.
What's this, Itamak?
Why, that's a trap.
On the hunt.
Spirits.
Get on!
My head is spinning. What? Stand clear. That's gonna vomit. Loe fixi ana.
What?
I'm ready.
You stop. Now what are we going up against? Shade and Virga. Big ol' Adra beetle.
I'm ready.
Bring out some help.
What? Loe fixi ana.
Still a door. Is there a door there? There's the stairs. Yeah. Wait, what? What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Somebody let him out. Oh dear. On the bright side, I've had enough carrot cake for a while. That's a good point. Yeah. Plenty. Craving satisfied.
Let's go.
Can't get a good.
Need to cause burn damage in order to get this leveled up. So I put a fire enchant on the melee weapon. See how long it takes.
Sure. Right.
So what the hell is with that door over here that we definitely didn't glitch through?
Found something.
Well, what is this? Skin blade. I found more pieces of the ancient sword. Okay, I found both halves of the broken blade. I got the ornate hilt. So... pommel, maybe? Is that what's next? Scarred. Pommel. Okay.
And what does the flame reveal?
We're going to take a rest here. Level 10. Ooh. We immediately have friends.
Moe Fixiana!
Moe Fixiana!
Yeah.
Spooters.
Huh? Steady does it. Huh? Let's go. Yeah. I'm stuck. Gotcha. I'm stuck. Huh? Sure.
Slowly now.
Found a key. I'm guessing that goes to here. I hear a lot of maniacally laughing ghosts, banshees.
Moe.
I'm stuck. isn't doing the job.
Shit.
Yeah.
Moe Fixi Ana!
The Rod of Pale Shades. Attacks can stun on crits. Looks disorienting for 5 seconds.
Right.
Found something.
And what does the flame reveal?
So this was just kind of a short, simple little level. Okay, on to level 11. Ah, there's our shortcut.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Need something?
I'm ready. No.
Yeah.
Yeah? Need something?
Yeah.
What's this? Winding mass of vicious thorns and thick vines spans the gap between the cavern walls. There are spaces here and there in the vegetation, and you can see into the chamber beyond, but it will be difficult to pass through unscathed. Look at the vines. The vines have grown so thick and tangled as to form a nearly impenetrable wall. Many of the thorns are as long as the span of your palm. From time to time, you hear the faintest creak as if something has shifted slightly within the mass. 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 Within the What does cross the wall mean? The moment you start to step through, the entire wall gives a great heave, coming alive in a surging mass of branches of vines. Thick, thorny branches swing toward you with a vindictive force. Despite your best efforts to avoid them, it's hit hard in the head by one of the vines, and the plants seem to react to their victory, thrashing all the more vigorously. Scythe-like barbs tear and scrape at you as you pass, surrounding you in a hailstorm of scratching and thrashing plants. With one final great effort, you scrabble clear of the vines, stumbling out in the space beyond the wall. Jesus. How about... I didn't realize that's what they meant. Okay. Let's go back. So that's what cross the wall means. As in, cross through the wall of vines. Was it so hard to add that little bit of clarification? Details, yeah.
Yeah?
Details. Push all.
Moeth Ixi Ana. What? Now that's going to... Die! Moeth Ixi. That didn't work. Need to try some.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Can't get a good shot with this.
I'm ready.
Curses! Seems blinder than a Horcrux's bat.
Good grief. Hey, we got the burn damage done. Nice. So that gives us +3 might, +3 dex, +2 intellect. Hell yeah. Flame shield when hit by a critical hit. Torrent of flame. AoE burn damage. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we can switch back to here. Switch this back. The kids are asleep. Hello.
Keeping an eye out.
Hello, Valerie and Eric. Good to see you folks.
Found something.
Sungative, you need second breakfast? Excellent. I like it. Second breakfast. How was your stream? Some more Dragon Age Origins. The DLC, right? There was a trap there.
Keeping quiet.
Nope. Okay. Found some more traps. Excellent. Theme had some tech problems at the start, but yeah, we got it moving. Oh no. Had to do some annoying crafting math at one point too. Was that because you were like low on resources and trying to get something enchanted or something like that? Enchantment. Had to build a particular thing for a quest that required building a series of other things. Sorry, I'm not laughing at your predicament. I was suddenly brought to mind. I was thinking you're sitting there having to add up, you know, materials, and you're thinking about it, and then I started thinking of that scene from Clue at the end of the movie. They're counting the bullets from the revolver. 1 + 1 + 2 + 2 + 1.
Huh?
It was like that. How to use your whiteboard? Oh, that's awesome. Yohei loves a good whiteboard. Especially when there's pictures on it and red lines. A lot of notes. Welcome in, everyone. My name is Gigolian, and we are playing Pillars of Eternity. It's been a long while since I played, so I'm going through it again because I recently played Avowed. And we are moving pretty right along. We are delving beneath our keep. We are in the Endless Paths of Ard-Nua, level 11. I think we're going to try to get to level 15. And then we'll poke our heads back upstairs. Check in on things. Kick some Darkspawn booty, though. Started the final sequence of the DLC. Hey, nice. We finished the part 1 of the White March DLC tonight. Yohei said that we should let the spirits of the dwarves that were bound into the Adra go. So we'll see if he made the right choice. I sound uncertain? No, No, I just know that Yohei agonized over that decision. I just flipping him shit. Wait, why are these not attacking us?
Right.
Huh? Hello? Oh, now they are. That's a big dank. That's some dank spore.
I'm ready.
Don't encourage me.
Moeth Ixiana!
So what is happening? Itamak is currently dominated. Okay, this keeps happening with these spores. They're taking over our brains. Brains. Prayer against hobble and stuck. Prayer against sickened and weakened. Prayer against fear, frightened and terrified. Uh-huh. Paralyzed. Is there no prayer against... Here it is. Grants a single ally temporary immunity. How long? One ally? One at a time? Come on. Frightened, hobbled, dazed, confused, stuck, sickened. Single ally. Confused and dazed. Is he no, he's not. He's dominated. Alright. I guess
We're losing people.
gotta be more. I swear there's one against being dominated. Encourage him, fuck it. Let Chaos hold the reins. Alright. Well, there it is. Galvanizes the devotion of the party, granting immunity to charmed and dominated effects. Last 27 seconds. I thought there was something. Just keep looking. Just keep looking. Well, I didn't get... a deer, but... that's Wait. He needs to be using her bow. You need to go back to using your staff.
Dead on.
Goodness.
Dead on.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Ring of Thorns. Dexterity +3? +5 reflex and reflex? Wow. Reflex. It's Monday. $50 defense while stunned and while prone. Okay, so both my big melee fighters have terrible dexterity. 5 deflection, huh? I feel like he could stand to lose some deflection. We'll give it to her.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Always something new.
Crap! Uh-oh. Oh no. Can't undo it.
Huh?
Everybody back away quiet.
Hey.
Just let the fighter trigger it. Okay. I failed to disarm it. Okay. Au rapier.
All right, then.
Cool. Alright, let's push forward. Down to level 12. Oh boy.
Sure.
New nonsense are we gonna find down here?
Quiet.
Oh, there's gonna be spiders. Big spiders. Fat, squirming larvae bob in this green liquid. A group of robed figures blocks passage. Their heads bear a fearsome resemblance to those of the spiders that infest these caverns, their mandibles clacking in small, constant movements in the dim light of the caverns. Their round black eyes gleam like gems. They look up as you approach. You feel a peculiar, itchy sensation in your head, as if someone were running their thin fingers through your thoughts. A muted sense of distress fills your mind, followed by a far louder screech of alarm from one of the robed creatures. As one, the creatures turn toward you and attack!
Yeah?
Oh, they stunned him. Oh, they got him. Alright. These guys are messing with my party. Not cool. Actually, do this first. Now. Protect them.
Ready. Moe Fixi Anna! Othek Worthen Roth!
You guys are getting stunned so much. Hey, White Hell Days. You just streamed Star Fox. Hey, how'd it go?
Sure.
You beat it? Hey, congrats.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a second monitor?
Mm-hmm.
So that's dead.
On the hunt.
Diamonds. Chest of diamonds.
Dead on!
Hey, there we go. Okay, so the greenstone staff has leveled up. It is now grants nature's mark on critical hits. It's exceptional. And 3% chance to cast Conjure Lesser Blight on hit or critical hit. Okay. We need to kill more things with it, essentially, to unlock the next level. We could do that. We could totally do that. Kill more things? Oh, twist my arm.
On the hunt.
And you're and you're back to streaming SNES Classic now. Hey, and it's not doing the thing it was, the speed up thing anymore? That's
Dead on!
Moe Fixi Anna!
Got it.
Dead on!
it's perfect now? Oh, good. Glad it's
Not
working.
to alarm me, but I'm slowly dying of poison.
Slowly dying of poison. Hey, Stormcaller leveled up. Rest in the lair of a sky dragon? Huh. Just rest in the lair of a dragon.
Yeah.
What could possibly go wrong with that? Seems fine.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
Always something new. Ready, Watcher.
What?
Not to
Yeah?
alarm me,
Huh?
but I'm slowly dying of poison.
What?
Got him.
Dead on!
What does she need for her? Oh, we have to kill vessels. Or just any enemy she has to kill. Okay.
Huh?
Blade of the Endless Paths. Wait, what? Why? How? Task updated, task updated. we pick up something? Polished pommel stone. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quiet.
Cool.
I'm ready.
I'll stay out of sight.
Found something.
Ah, shoot. Everybody back up.
Hey.
They still got hit by
Hey.
Light, flame.
We didn't back up far enough.
We'll keep to ourselves.
Take a look at this.
You feel a sharp, sudden pain in your head, immediately followed by a harsh and alien voice. Ajik, Kelthua ne, godlike, Adirvasti. The creature makes a peculiar clacking sound before its voice speaks in your mind once more. I name it Trespasser, Killer, Lingerer in the bright places. Where is it going? Let's see. I'm looking for the master below. It seeks servitude? There is no master. All is dead below. You too now. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Well. Oh, I know.
What?
Shoot. Ah, sorry.
Dead on!
Vithric sinks into one knee, a hissing, gurgling rattle in his throat. It is a vile, scheming thing. I curse its eggs, its family. May it go stumbling into the dark to die. We could take it prisoner. Or just kill it. Yeah, as you wish. We'll just kill it. As you wish.
Yeah?
Petrification.
My head is Need something? Othek Worthen Roth!
I'm ready.
Excellent.
I'll stay out of sight.
I guess? I'm not sure. These things are like a spidery illithid. That's what it feels like. Or seems like. But really, what he really meant was, I need the XP your death will grant me. I mean, we can take it prisoner. So the only real advantage to taking anything prisoner is that eventually somebody will pay to have them released, so you can make a little extra money. However, I don't feel like it makes any sense that one of his kind are going to come up from the depths of Ad Nua and be like, hey, can we have our friend back? Money. Seems weird.
Yeah.
Another one. You feel a scratching sensation in your head, followed by a sudden, high-pitched ringing. Scattered images flash within your mind's eye. You see a mass of nests set against a carven wall. Stretching up into the darkness, a vast network of webs somewhere far beneath the surface. You see, too, the sentries you have recently slain, their bodies lying crumpled on the cavern floor. When the image fades, you see another of the spider-faced creatures standing before you. It raises its clawed hands. You feel another twinge inside your skull, and then words emerge within your mind, in a voice wholly alien to your thoughts. Rekdu Vathi Nara Uvraknat. The creature pauses, its fangs twitching. Kaladina Fosta Agrangider. Do you know any Adiran? The creature makes a strange chittering noise. In your head you hear, Adir tongue, many turns of wheel since last given thought. Animal is trespassing. Nests are here. Risk much in defending. Protectors are dead. Animal is sated. Animal listens now. The creature makes a clacking sound. Not fighting. You just kept calling us an animal. I don't know if I want to be very diplomatic. Okay, fine. Let's hear about it. Yes, animal is not needing to fight. Vithrak greet you. Welcome to Nest. Animal is keeping peace. Tell me about the Vithrak. What is a godlike animal? Vithrak people. See what others do not. See light inside dull shell. It points to you. See great and burning light. Vithrak speak without voices and in many hundreds of souls in great city. Stravik Narath is colony. A great journey. Animal would walk long time to reach it. Well, what are you doing here? Vithrak searching, seeking knowledge for home, for colony. Stravik Narith, far away, long time we have searched. We grew sick with memory of home, made nests, made new home, and found what we seek. Master of this pace, the Vithrak dressers at the walls grew Adra, now cutting, breaking, growing, shaping. If Vithrak could find secrets, making great works, statue, machines. Vithrak could weave silk and Adra both. Our nest becomes stronger, colony becomes stronger, all of us weaving great works. You feel a sudden melancholy from the Vithrak. We are close, finding machines, crystals, but finding Adra men, too, in place below, have lost many, too many. It regards you with sudden interest. Godlike animal is strong, defeated other animals, killed guards, could help Vithrak. After what I've seen, I don't know that you want to start bringing this stuff to your colony. Yeah. No needing to worry. Master Ad Nua is skilled, but is not Vithrak. Vithrak making all this and better, not needing very much more, only few things for studying. Must see how Ad Nua makes Adra men, Adra shells, yes? Animal does not need to kill Adra men, just needs shell. Also needing parts from machine, part like a heart of the machine, Adra and shining metal. Last piece is Adra, not the Adra from walls, is different, pure, hard to find. Cherik is hoping there is some below. If godlike animal brings these things, Vithrak owe animal great debt, will help colony, help us, can go home after long waiting. For this great thing, Chikarik would reward animal. What do you guys think? Should we help them? Kill them. I mean, if they go home, then we don't have to deal with them anymore. And they're happy, we're happy. It seems like a win-win. Okay. Vithrak makes a peculiar clacking sound, and in your mind you feel a hazy gratitude. Then Trithik is grateful. Way to ruins lies east. Scouts have carved through stone, found stairs, found more than stairs. They guard us now from what is beneath. Animal must explain task, and Kistoric lets pass in peace. Kistoric is not kind. Animal is taking care.
Hey.
He's already dead.
Quiet.
Ready, Watcher. Dead on!
Poison!
Got him.
Sure. Quiet.
Nice and slow.
To the stairs. Okay. Should you? Let's see. Animats.
Dead on!
Moeth Pixie Anna!
Yeah.
Hey, there it is. Okay. Be revived during combat 5 times to unlock the next level? Really? Revive the mark, huh? Be revived.
Light, flame, and
She
sound.
would have to go down.
We'll keep
5
to ourselves.
Good.
Dead on! Dead on! Dead on! Eyes open.
Light, flame,
Take a look at this.
and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Spirit.
Huh?
Hey. Hey.
I'm ready.
Okay, this hazy figure is tall and heavily built and is shifting its shifting indistinct face is turned toward the floor, as if it were deep in thought. You hear a faint murmuring in the rolling cadence of prayer. From time to time, the spirit seems to sway in place. As you approach, the spirit raises his voice, and you recognize the familiar sounds of the Engwithan tongue. And no more shall soul splinter upon the wheel. Hear me, great father, I am pledged against your foes. And the greatest of these is death. Let's listen. The spirit turns its face towards you in a swift motion. For a moment, its features blur, and then resolve into what appears to be a man's visage. Its eyes fixed upon you. You are late. Sorry, I was delayed. Late for what? Spirit turns its face away. They will be here soon to cast us down, to unmake our work. It is nearly too late. God spare me from vague spirits. Too late for what? He shifts and standing straighter. Are you ready? He raises his hand, and you think you see the glint of metal through a second glance, though a second glance reveals nothing. They have placed your crest upon the Anamat alongside my own. The Anamats, you're going to sacrifice yourself? He shakes his head. Those of faith remain, and we are children of the wheel. Death is not for us. The spirit's gaze slides away from you as you depart. Even as you move away, he reaches out an arm for something else. Smiling. For someone else.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's this. Gleaming Audra fragments. Spider. Okay.
Can't move!
I've seen the little guy go down.
What?
I'm ready.
Number one. Freros, seres. I'm on the trail.
Crazy looking door. All right, spirit. What do you want? Hazy form stands before you. From time to time, the blurring features resolve into what you take to be an elven man. I can't do this anymore. How am I going to explain? How can we possibly give him what he wants? The spirit speaks in quick, hushed bursts of Engwithan and shakes his head as if to answer his own questions. He's going to kill me. He's killed so many. Why should he stop here? Who are you? He has brought so many people down here. I hear such terrible things from the upper floors. Even here, these constructs, I cannot sleep. I think sometimes that I will wake and find myself inside one of the Animats. Will I even know? Will it not be like waking one day to find myself blind and mute? What does he want? Figure paces a few steps. What? We cannot give him. Even after all this time, there is so much we do not know. He wants his son, the boy he knew, whole and preserved, returned to him. But people, souls, they don't always remember. Who's to say his son will remember being his son at all? Remember his father's face? I have seen mothers forget their children. Are you still loyal to Adnua? Oh, of course. I am a devout servant. I didn't mean, please, I never meant that I would ever renounce my oaths. It is only that I fear him. He shivers, looking at something beyond you. One may fear a lord and obey him still. It is, in fact, far easier than the alternative. What are you doing here? I'm hiding. I passed by one of the machines, and I couldn't breathe. I was thinking about the work we've done, the things we've seen, how even small deeds can scar the soul. Is mine so ragged? Will Odd Nua's son be grateful when we have torn him from the rest? How could you do all that? I didn't think it would go so far. I didn't know. Odd Nua is our liege lord. How can I refuse him? I don't know. I'm not saying it like that. I'm only frightened. Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't tell anyone. Let's keep looking.
Slowly now.
What's this, Itamak?
Why, that's a trap. It disarmed.
It's done. It's done.
I wonder if I need to adjust. Middle. Slightly forward.
Yeah.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Be cautious
Sure.
and be constant. Oh, hi.
Eyes open.
Found something.
Trap. Several traps.
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Sure.
Machine part, though. Crazy guy I was looking for. Okay. Oh, so they scream and everyone gets stunned briefly. Oh, I see. Hello, spirits. Spirit stands stiffly at attention, her gaze focused at the end of the hallway. One arm bears up a heavy round shield, though through the rippling blur of soul energy obscures what lies beyond. Speak Anguithin, hello? Her head turns a little. They've passed the Blight forges. If the overseers live, we may stop them yet in the chambers beneath. If Cabaros and his pack of scheming wizards haven't betrayed us, the mob may be on us soon. Better to make peace with whatever gods you will have you. She pauses, looking at you. Are you afraid? Afraid of what? Indeed. What's to fear at all? Our own people turn against us. What remains if we are victorious? Who will feed the machines then? I do not fear the battle. I fear what will become of our Lord. Once we are victorious, what further madness the children of the wheel will pour into his ears. Perhaps he would stop once his son is returned to him, but will they let him? Children of the wheel? While Adnua contents himself with his titan, they dig after the very heart of heaven. Madness, all of it, and yet Adnua holds them close at his side. None of this would have happened if not for them. They have driven our great lord from grief and into madness, pushed him into these deeds. He was a great king. Perhaps he will be again. Come, we rally to defense at the steps, funnel them into our blades, while the animats beside us. They won't stand a. The spirit gasps wordlessly, mouth agape. She gropes for something at her back unseen and takes a listing step sideways away from you. Her eyes wide gaze into yours. You trait her leg buckles, and as she falls, the misty lights which form her shape thin and scatter.
Be cautious. Be constant.
Appears to be descent among the ranks.
Let's go. No good.
Dead on!
I'm ready.
Beatus vox converan.
And what does the flame reveal?
It's a trap.
Always something new.
Have a good night, Duke. Sounds good. I hope you get some good rest. I hope the sickness passes quickly for you. turn these back in. What is this going to be? Your scouts attacked me on the way here. I'm sorry, but I had to defend myself. You feel a fading echo of loss? Tsusis is sorry for what Kithar does, is protecting Nest many years from many things. Godlike is not being harmed. Check hopes. I have your items. You feel another passing itch in your skull, and then a rippling echo of joy. Then Vithric owe a great debt. With these, we study, learn master's secrets. We make statues greater than old dead master of Hollow Place. Straveknerith will gleam like the sea. Vithric, thank you. Is having coin is custom, yes. Vithric have coins of many ages. Will give many. If godlike animal goes still into the deep places, should talk to Creevy. Creevy has supplies, will help. Cherik is giving this also. Found in tunnels and does not suit Vithric. Keeps godlike safe, yes. Will bring fortune. Glad to help. Drawn in spring. Vithric, remember, long after sun falls into sea. This is start of something. New turn of the wheel. Young will live in better place. Okay. It's a dagger. Dawn in spring. Accurate. It's got... Oh, and it's superb rated. 25% damage inflicted over time. Oh, wow. Well, to give that to our rogue. Okay, so we've got a couple of spirits over here hanging out. Not sure what they're all about. And then we've got this door. Seems like it's going to be an event. Yeah. Large, ornate, Anguithan door stands before you. To either side rest large crystals, glowing with a faint light. You feel a peculiar change in the air, as if some presence were nearby, yet there is nobody to be seen. You hear a whisper, emerging, as from thin air, from the general direction of the door. It grows in both volume and number, many voices speaking quietly. In moments, it has become a chaotic hiss of voices, each vying to be heard. But as you listen, the voices begin to settle into a cadence, and then into words, a phrase spoken by many at once. Beneath stone and weight of years rests one who would slay death. Who's come to wake him? Examine the door. Worn smooth by the passage of time, the door bears no obvious means of opening it beyond whatever enchantment lends its voice. There is no place for a key, nor any handle. It seems you'll have to try something else. Okay. I am Gagolian, rightful lord of Cadnua. The voices whisper and murmur and then fade so swiftly and suddenly that the silence that follows is jarring. Nothing follows. It seems you have been dismissed. Oh, really? I come seeking the master below. We've been dismissed. Oh, okay. An explorer. We've been dismissed. Try to force the door open. Okay. Do the spirit. Well, maybe I have to get this. I wonder if the sword has anything to do with it. Hello? What oath were you speaking? The way past the door? No, that is our oath, our challenge. My promise, nothing shall harm us, Daga. We are nearly to the end. The statue is complete, and the well of souls lies just beneath. Our brothers and sisters will come for us. After all this is done, we will walk in this world again. But first, we must save it. Brothers and sisters. They've gone ahead, but they will stand beside us in the battle that comes. In those glorious constructs, the children of the wheel will keep our great king safe and be rewarded for it. Still loyal. Do you know the way past the speaking door? I know the oath, of course. We speak it every day. I am a servant to Adnua. My sword arm is pledged against his enemies. My soul is sworn to his purpose. The spirit seems to curl in on himself. Sworn. Okay, they do know the way past. A servant of Adnua, my sword arm. You feel peculiar chill in the air, and the voices grow sharp and terse. Here pass no traitors. You are struck by a sudden lashing arc of energy from the door. It is sharp, piercing pain, but after a few moments, only the memory of it lingers. The voices quiet and fade, leaving you alone. What? What the cheat?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, that didn't work. What the hell? You have to mean it. Duh. We know that phrase, then we say it to this guy and that changes something? No, sorry, I was delayed. Spirit turns. They will be here soon to cast us down to make our work. If they knew, perhaps they would understand. If they heard the sisters speak in foreign lands, they leave their madmen to suffer alone, or else cast these men from their sight. Meanwhile, we have carved ourselves like smooth stones, polished the virtues within us, while cleansing away the weakness. Is that not just? Is that not kinder than anything that came before? Are you ready? They've placed your crest upon the animate alongside my own. Back away. No. Here's what I'm thinking. We need to go fix the sword of the Endless Paths. We don't need, well, I assume that's what we need to do. I could be wrong. We fix the sword, we hold that, and then say the phrase to the thing. That lets us through. I think it's the blacksmith in Defiance Bay, the Crucible Knights blacksmith. That he would fix it for us.
Gelade, well done. A formidable fortress in the old style. We don't build them like this anymore, you know. Not by the sea. Too vulnerable to cannons.
We do have our own craft shop. Let's ask him. I forget. I thought we talked to the blacksmith in Defiance Bay, though.
Hail and well met.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you, is it? All you have are fine quality stuff.
Gelade, well done.
Fires. Dexterity +1? Sure. To the Crucible Key. Okay, show him the pieces of the blade of the Endless Paths. I found all the pieces of this ancient sword. Do you think you could repair it? Aye, it would be a privilege to. Not often you get to lay eyes on such fine craftsmanship. He runs a callous finger along the edge of one of the shards. This blade will take some time, but I guarantee it'll be worth the wait. Finest work I've done, if I may say so. It's only a shame I can't take all the credit for it. Someone else? Something else on your mind? Ooh. Goodbye. Oh, wait. I should check these for something. We've got a new helmet. Grants ethereal cloak, 5 charges. So, bunch of stuff. I guess we head back.
Not as beautiful as the Anguithin ruins near my home, but your fortress is impressive in its own little way.
Medium armor, fine, burn damage reduction / damage reduction, plus 15% or plus 15 max endurance, DR11, huh? Worm wall. Could always potentially buff that up. Sure. Okay, let's go with perception bonus this time. Bring to us. Okay, so we now have Blade of the Endless Paths. It's an S stock. It is superb rated. It's got plus 20% attack speed. Accuracy. Plus an accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Nice. Neat. Let's see if this makes any difference. this doesn't do it, then we're gonna. I guess we'll just look it up. Okay. I am a servant to Adnua. Here pass no traitors. That exhausts us. The rightful Lord of Cadnua. What the? All right. What is going on here? What is the secret sauce? Let's see. Okay. Animats, kill them. To proceed to the next level of the dungeon, you must have learned the Anguithan language. Yes, did that. You'll be able to understand the spirits and reveal the information. Okay. Interact with the door, which says beneath the stone. Yeah. So there's more from this guy? I promise nothing shall harm us, Daga. You mean to die? Those of faith remain, and we children of the wheel, death is... What must we do? Are you ready? They've placed the crest upon them. Why didn't talk to this guy? Oh, come here, help me. Brace there and we'll be rid of this one. He waits for a moment. Pull hard now. There. These machines, to think how many souls have felt their touch, and how many of those willing, I wonder. What's happened here? Do not worry. With Adnua slain, the rest have shown their true colors. Most have fled. Some scattered to the tunnels of fools. We'll be the last out at this rate. Doros means to work some spell upon the door. Use Adnua's servants against him. What kind of spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but he can change its purpose. The oath, you see. If Adnua's servants are pledged to its defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to its destruction. Okay. That's the info we needed.
Huh?
Spell on the door has been reversed. So, I've come to put a stop to Adnua's... No, so I am an enemy to Adnua. My sword arm is pledged against his followers. My soul is sworn to his purpose. Voices seem to draw in breath. You hear the rumble of stone. And the door slides open. Crystals to either side of it are dim, and with the light gone, the voices fading first in murmuring whispers and then silence, the path was clear. Finally.
Steady does it.
Did it. Whoa. Back it up. Those are some nasty looking animats. All right, here we go. Guardian of Odd and New. Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah?
Some damage reduction.
Moed Ixi Ana.
Moed Ixi Ana.
Jesus. Get some.
Moed Ixi Ana. That didn't work. Need to try something else. Moed Ixi Ana.
Good grief.
Moed Ixi Ana.
Yeah? I'm not dead yet, bastards! Try harder! Arctic than rock!
I'm ready. Permettom Smolias.
Could use some rest.
Good grief. Keeping Heravius alive is a little bit ridiculous. But we did it. We got it. The Edge of Reason. There's a throne here. That's it, huh? Okay. On the stairs. What's this on level 14? It's level 14. Doesn't appear to be a big...
Keeping an eye out.
Like there's a guy in the Adra. Cool. That better not be the fucking master that we then end up releasing. I'm gonna be so pissed if that's the case. Game saved. Spirits of Adnua. The shade emerges like a wound in the world, split open to reveal a hollow darkness. Beneath a writhing crown of shadow lies a gleaming mask, bearing the visage of an older man. The silver face turns toward you, features cold and still. From within the sockets of the mask's eyes, guttering fires emit their eerie light.
Who are you?
Oh.
Would you abandon your king? Take up your sword! To battle! The enemy has come!
Let's see. I'm going. I've come in search of the master below.
Then you are no lost soul of mine. No soldier. I have no power over you. But neither have you found your quarry, for before you is Adnua, king in life of a great people, master now of nothing.
You are not master in this place, then who is? Something with a longer reach? For I can do nothing outside this wretched chamber. Stone is like an anchor. The mask turns back toward the crystals at the center of the room and the body there.
Many souls do pass from time to time into this place. The Adra draws them deep, and there they are consumed, but not by me.
Something dwells in the place beneath us, and there feeds upon my people, as it did when we drew breath. It is an old ancient thing, and you will not conquer it any more than we could conquer ignorance. Adnua suddenly shudders, and the shape of him seems to warp and twist. The tines of his dark crown grow long, and the surface of his mask ripples like molten core.
None walk there save Adnua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there.
Okay. If this thing is responsible for the attacks on Cadnua, then perhaps I can help us both. Be calm, I mean you no harm. You can do nothing. I would not suffer gladly to keep you from that place. Do you think to fool me? We have suffered too many traitors. Adnua raises a hand towards his face, and the fires there dim. You would only be destroyed. As swiftly as any other soul which ventures there. I cannot risk that you should meddle with the statue. No, I will not allow it.
But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do. My subjects. My people. None walk.
How will you destroy that which survived the end of my people? No, you will only anger it. It will drink your life like water. I must defeat this creature. Let's see. I'm only here to defend my stronghold. I must defeat this creature. It threatens your world, your homes, not mine, for we are long dead. To me, it is but an obstacle. And when it too at last perishes, I will have my chance. I have waited so long. I cannot risk this.
But you see them. What remains of them? As the Mad One did before you. As I do.
Why have you sent beasts to attack me? What are you that I should concern myself with your life? When they have trapped me here, I cannot cross the threshold. The way is barred to me. He is out of my reach even now. They have broken it. My statue, my memorial. The vein is severed, and I am parted from the source. And still something dwells in the place beneath us, and there feeds upon my people, as it did when we drew breath. An old ancient thing. You will not conquer it, any more than we could conquer ignorance.
None walk there save Odd Nua's line. You will not tread in that place. Not there.
What is down there? All the souls of the past that have ever known bound still to the Audra, waiting for their chance at rebirth, or else trapped within the fragments. My son, somewhere he must be. So you built the endless paths.
The endless paths. 1,000 hands toiled to create it. But it was my voice, my will that directed them. The great work of our age.
Or it would have been if they had only allowed me to finish, if they understood that from such rotted foundations could emerge wondrous achievement, that the same curse I sought to cure afflicted them in turn. That my son might, from one moment to the next, be lost to me is abomination. He wants only that I should be proud of him. How can a father convince his son that he might accomplish nothing and still be the light of his life? How if he is gone? So many hours and days spent wandering. If I had been there but a moment earlier, if I had stopped him from leaving that morning, if I had only known what I would never see, that I would never see him again.
Lost, treading these endless paths, these regrets, with him forever moving out of reach into some darker place, away from me. Have they loved nothing in all their lives? Lost nothing? Wives, husbands, children? Might I not show them then the agony of it?
I understand your grief, but why all this? It did not start so. How could it? I was mad with grief. I summoned workers, mages, servants. We plunged headlong into our quest. I could not see for tears. And at first, nothing. Feeble efforts, false starts, days of nothing, and all the while I was certain I was losing time. I gave permission that we should try any methods, that we should bolster our knowledge of the soul. And with these barbarous acts, we began at last to learn, to find the edges of that veil. My people told me they could find my son, but still, we had not the means of extracting him safe, intact. And at last, when the discovery was at hand, we were betrayed. All that we had paid, the lost lives, the taint upon our souls, all for nothing. They destroyed the Titan, cleaved him from his roots.
I will never see him again. Even in death, we have been more wholly separated than if I had never known him. He will have forgotten me. Have I not paid? Have they not cost me all I had?
Perhaps your son's spirit still remains here somewhere. You think the possibility does not rule my thoughts. I have been bound as surely as if they had intended it. It is the irony that I have reflected upon for longer than you have walked the world. And now you think to counsel me? It's not the chamber binding you, it's your rage, your grief. That is, no, I have tried to leave this place. I would go to my son. I wouldn't let nothing stop me. You're lying. The souls here, they're all trapped within a moment. They cannot free themselves. It is the same with... They cannot free themselves? It is the same with... What would your son think to see you now? Wait. We're telling him... Try it. No.
No! It is not my doing. It cannot be so simple. I will drive the invaders from the halls. I will go down those final steps, and there, finish my great work. None will stop me.
Look around you, there are no invaders. Anua turns regarding the room, and then his fiery gaze settles back on you. No, you will go from here and bring them with you. Bring the mob again, with blade and fire. It will destroy all that I have worked for. They will steal my only hope. Will we allow the rabble to strike us from the world, to steal my son from me a final time?
Up, soldiers, up! Conquerors of death! Children of the wheel!
Is there nothing we can do to help this guy? Guess not.
Hey.
Curse my aim! Frero! Ceres! Dead on!
Yeah?
Moeth Ixi Ana!
I can't move! Someone pick me up!
Moeth Ixi Ana!
Catman's down!
Huh?
I'm ready.
Could use some rest.
Hold up, but...
Mm-hmm.
That is the master staircase. Stairs. Good grief.
Amazing. You could fit
Okay.
a whole village in here.
Level up. So we get 2 spells. There's only 2 available. Stasis Shell. Put a target in stasis. Okay. And then Time Parasite. Siphoning power from the enemy's souls, the Cypher is able to slow them down and increase his or her own speed. Okay. Once per encounter, plus 20 to all defenses, huh? Okay. Once per encounter. Requires endurance below. Revive himself. A bunch of bonuses to defense. Take the hit. It's a modal. Friendly R. 50% damage taken redirected to the cast. Oh, redirected to him as damage. Okay. 2 per encounter. Sundering Blow. -8 damage reduction for 8 seconds. Fearless immunity? It just straight up immunity to frightened and terrified, huh? Maybe. Percent of raises converted to hits, 20% minimum plus 20% minimum damage. Sure. I guess. Level 3 spell mastery. Whoa. We get to once per combat, huh? Per encounter. AoE plus endurance when endurance below. When they fall below 20%, they get some endurance. (29) endurance. Dire Blessing. Friendly AoE plus 20% of hits are converted to crits. Plus 15 to all defenses. Yeah, let's go with Dire Blessing. One per rest, revive companion. Yeah, let's go. Oh, masters. What is this? Draw the healing power, create regeneration. Single targets, pierce damage, crush damage, purge toxin, friendly target immune to poison or disease. The infestation of the maggots. Bow AoE shock damage. Let's do it. Oh, she didn't level up, huh? How close is she? Pretty fucking close.
Amazing. You could fit a whole village in here.
Huh?
Okay. And that is where we're going to stop for the night. Alright. Save the game. And I will be back. Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central, for more Pillars of Eternity. We'll probably finish level 15 and then head back to White March and finish off the DLC. Oops, excuse me. All right, folks. Until then, have a good week. Take care. Get some rest. And I'll see you on Thursday. Goodbye.